On night 5, a message appeared on Daniel's screen that wasn't part of the game. You die tonight. He didn't move. For a second, he just stared at it, trying to understand what he was looking at. This is the story of Daniel, and what happened after that message showed up in 99 Nights in the Forest. Daniel had been playing for about an hour, nothing unusual at first. Just surviving, collecting wood, keeping the fire alive like every other run. But that message didn't look like anything he had seen before. It wasn't in the chat. It wasn't part of the UI. It just appeared in the middle of the screen. Okay, that's weird, he muttered, leaning closer. At first, he thought it was scripted, some kind of horror element, something meant to scare the player. So he didn't leave. He didn't question it too much. He kept playing. A few seconds passed. The fire crackled quietly, the trees around him barely moving. Everything still, almost too still. The forest felt darker now, like the light from the fire wasn't reaching as far as it did before. And then another message appeared. Not in the game. Daniel frowned. What does that even mean? He said out loud. No response. Just the forest and the sound of the fire. He adjusted his position, turning the camera slowly, checking the trees, expecting something to jump out at him. Nothing. Just darkness. But something didn't feel right anymore. Like the game had changed without telling him. He moved his character slightly forward, testing if everything was still normal. It was. Movement worked, controls were fine. Yeah, okay, just part of the game, he said, trying to calm himself down. But then his phone buzzed. The sound cut through the silence instantly. Daniel froze. He slowly looked down at his phone. Unknown number. He hesitated for a second, then picked it up. One message. You should leave.
Daniel's expression changed immediately. What? That wasn't part of the game. That couldn't be part of the game. He looked back at the screen. And right as he did, another message appeared. Too late. Daniel leaned back in his chair. Okay, that's not funny anymore. If someone's messing with me... Another buzz. His phone again. He's already watching you. Daniel's grip tightened. His breathing changed slightly. He turned around in real life. His room was empty. Just his monitor behind him. Nothing there. He turned back to the game. The forest looked the same. Except for one thing. The fire was smaller. Much smaller. He didn't remember it going down that fast. And the darkness around him felt closer now, like it was moving inward. Daniel quickly added more wood to the fire.
The flames grew again, lighting up the area around him. For a moment, everything felt normal. And then he saw it. Between the trees, just outside the firelight, something moved. Daniel stopped completely. Did you see that? He turned the camera slowly toward it. Nothing there. Just shadows. Okay, just the lighting, he said quietly. It's just the game. But then his phone buzzed again, this time louder than before. Don't look at it. Daniel froze instantly. Don't look at what? He slowly moved the camera again, against his own better judgment. And this time, it was there. A figure, standing between the trees. Tall, completely still, and facing him. It didn't move. It didn't react. It just stood there, watching. And that's when Daniel realized whatever was happening wasn't just inside the game anymore.
Daniel didn't move. The figure stood between the trees just outside the firelight, tall and completely still. The darkness around it felt heavier, like the light couldn't reach it properly. Okay, that's not part of the game, he whispered. He tried to stay calm, telling himself it was scripted, some kind of event meant to scare players. But then his phone buzzed again. The sound made him flinch. He looked down at the screen. "Don't let the fire go out." Daniel's head snapped back toward the game. The fire was shrinking again, faster this time. He rushed to add more wood, his movements less precise now, slightly delayed. His hands felt colder, his grip tighter. The figure didn't move. It just watched. "What happens if it goes out?" he muttered. "You won't wake up." Daniel froze. That message didn't feel like a warning. It felt like a rule. "Okay, I'm done," he said, reaching for the menu. Nothing. He clicked again. Still nothing.
He couldn't leave. His breathing got heavier now. The room around him felt warmer, but not in a normal way, like the air wasn't moving. His phone buzzed again. "You're running out of time." Daniel stood up from his chair for a second, instinctively stepping back from the screen. His room was quiet, too quiet. Then something small caught his attention. The light in his room flickered. Once, then again. He looked back at the monitor. The figure was closer, much closer. It had moved without him noticing. No. Daniel sat back down quickly, dragging his character backward in the game. The character moved slower now, like something was holding it back. "Don't run. What do you want?" he said out loud. No answer. The fire flickered violently now, shadows jumping across the trees. For a split second, the figure was inside the light. And it looked wrong. Its shape didn't stay still. It twisted slightly, like it wasn't fully there. Daniel's heart was racing now. His phone buzzed again. "Look behind you." He didn't move. "I'm not doing that." The message appeared again. "Look behind you." Daniel slowly turned his head in real life. Nothing. Just his room. He turned back to the screen. The fire went out. Complete darkness filled the game instantly. No sound, no movement. Daniel tried to relight it. Nothing worked. No, too late. The screen glitched violently. For a split second, the figure was right in front of him. Then everything went black. Silence. A few seconds passed. The game came back. The fire was burning again. Everything looked normal. Daniel opened the player list. Empty. No messages, no figure, like nothing ever happened. He sat there staring at the screen. Then slowly, he reached for the menu. This time, it worked. He left the game instantly. His room felt different now. Too still, too quiet. He grabbed his phone. No new messages. For a moment, he thought it was over. Then his phone vibrated one last time. "You stayed alive." Daniel froze. And he never played that game again.